welcome back to my channel for another exciting video. I'm so happy to finally be sitting down with you guys. I know it's been, I'm not going to say that this time. I'm not going to say that.
You get the point. I am bad at YouTube. Okay, but I'm graduated, so I'm out of school now, so hopefully
it should give me a lot more time to film videos for you guys and edit them and upload them because I want to be more consistent with that. So this video you're watching right now is going to be a my nighttime skincare routine. I only really do this at night so the products can like really sink into my skin. I don't do this in the morning, so it's not really like a day routine, it's like a nighttime routine. So before I get into the whole skincare, I just want to give a bit of background information on my skin. So my skin is mostly like oily combination. Sometimes it's dry in like winter, like under my bags and stuff, but I typically get oily like in the T-zone. Where most teenagers get oily because obviously our body like produces a lot more like oil and stuff like that due to our hormones. So I do have quite oily skin, which means unfortunately I am prone to acne. As you can see, my skin isn't doing the best right now and this lighting is definitely not hiding it. On top of that, I also sometimes get chest acne, but that's just when I eat really bad, so I try not to eat too poor because my body also just breaks out. So actually a few years ago I used to have cystic acne. This routine really helped me because it's what the doctor prescribed to me to help with my skin, as well as being on like, I forgot what the medication was called, but I was on some sort of like acne medication for a good 6 months. Totally cleared up my skin and I've been using these products ever since, and I have a few like scars and stuff as you guys can see, but it's like totally cleared up my acne. My skin used to be so bad. I used to be so self-conscious, but that's totally all gone. It's so much better than it used to be. So I like to maintain it with these products and yeah, take very good care of my skin. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is I like to go in my favorite cleanser. This is for days I don't exfoliate, and I wasn't wearing makeup today. I was going to work, so I wasn't wearing any makeup. Obviously I'll do a different routine if I do wear makeup, but on days I don't, the first thing I like to do is go in with the Benzac Spots Daily Facial Foam Cleanser. This one is for acne prone skin. This, I swear by this, it's really, really good. I've tried St. Ives, I've tried Proactive, I've tried so many other brands, and this is just the one I keep coming back to. It really, really cleared up my spots. It soothed my skin, it didn't break it out or anything. It helps control oils without drying out the skin, which I found this was very true. As an oily gal, it did quite maintain the oils and didn't dry out my skin, because we don't want products that will dry out your skin, because then if you do that, your skin will produce more oil for the dried because it will try and compensate for the dry skin. It will think, oh, it's dry, let me produce more oil. So in turn, that's not what we want. So yeah, I'll be going in with this as my first step for my cleanser. Weird little bun looking thing. I've dampened my face and washed my hands. Also taken off all my jewelry because I don't do skincare with jewelry on. Yeah, anyways, so I'm going to be taking, you only need a little bit of this product. I found that weirdly enough, the less product, the better my skin ends up looking. With my skin in particular, I try to keep my skincare pretty minimal because if I just lather all these products on it, it will break out. Like, it's not sensitive, but like, the more chemicals, the worse I find with my skin. So I try to keep this very like 3-step routine. You know, I would love to have a skincare routine like Gwyneth Paltrow or Kendall Jenner, but you know, cleanser, a bit of toner, that's all that works for me. So I'm going to be taking 2 pumps of this. So a tiny amount, literally, that's like all you need. And then smothering it in your hand and then literally just rubbing it in circular motions. Yeah, that sound is not cute. But trying it into every nook and cranny. So I mainly like to focus it in the problem area. basically I just freaking break out everywhere. So yeah, really rub that in. And personally, you can just like wash it off. But I had this weird thing, I've been doing it ever since. I like to wait 3 minutes before I wash it off. I just think it's like a good amount of time for the product to actually like settle into your skin, because it's never made sense to me that you wash your face and then like rinse it off straight away. I'm like, what did that even do? Like, that didn't do anything. So yeah, I like to wait 3 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go wash this off in the shower, and then I will come out the shower and show you guys the rest of my skincare routine. There we go, I've got my headband on now. Look how cute it is. I'm fully obsessed. So also these cool ass cherry socks I got today from work. So now the next thing I'm gonna be going in with, I'm not gonna tone tonight. Some nights I do like tone and stuff, but I'm just going in with the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is with, it's not gonna focus, is it? This is with Aloe, Sage and Orange Blossom. So I'm just gonna be spritzing my face with that. Oh. And then just letting that air dry. So I was listening to my Spotify playlist. Feel free to follow me on Spotify. I will have my username on the screen here as well. I have some pretty cool bangers, so feel free to follow me and listen to my songs. Yes. So now I'm going to be going in with this is also another product that my doctor recommended me to get rid of my spots. I love it. It's by the same brand that makes my cleanser. So it's just the Benzac benzoyl peroxide. This is just the acne gel. I get mine in the 10%, so the strongest one. I think there's a 2.5 or 2 and then 5% and then 10. I get mine in the 10%, as you can see, just because I find it really works. When I first started using it, I think I got obviously the 2%. Then it went up gradually. I didn't just go straight from like 2 to 10 because my skin like, it will dry out your skin a little bit, so I didn't want my skin to like poop itself. So I went up gradually because it's pretty strong. It's also got bleach on it, so my boyfriend knows when I had this on because I ruined his pillowcases with this because it bleached them, so he had to get new bedding. I'm so sorry. So yeah, if you're sleeping over at someone's house, don't wear this because it will bleach their sheets and they'll get really, really angry at you. But yeah, this stuff, I love it. It literally saved my skin. On other nights, before I go in with the last step, so this is the second last step. Some nights I like to go in with the bio oil. So I used to use it a few months ago and it really helped my acne scars. Like, they were clearing up, my skin was so nice. But then ever since I started going on the pill about like 2-ish months ago, which I'm on now, so that will hopefully clear my skin as well. I think it's not like super expensive, but it's not like super cheap either. But I would say definitely invest because this is like really good. I live by it, and it didn't like, my skin wasn't super greasy for the whole day or anything. It was just like totally fine. So yes, I would sometimes go in with this, going in with my Benzac gel. So again, my hands are clean. I make sure that my hands are clean before I go in. One moment. But tonight I'm just going to be going in with my Benzac gel. So again, my hands are clean. I make sure that my hands are clean before I go in. Where I'm putting it, so I just like to grab literally like a tiny amount and just rub it on any problem areas till the gel is completely rubbed into my skin. Also, I was so desperate at getting rid of my acne. I literally used to put this on my spots and go to school, and people would literally tell me like, Amber, like, you have white shit on your face. And by the end of it, they're like, oh, don't tell her because it's her acne cream. Like, she doesn't care. Like, I literally used to go to school with white stuff on my face. Like, what? Comment down below if any of you guys remember that phase. It was not cute, but I was so sick of my acne. ruining my self-confidence. I was so desperate to get rid of it. So honestly, at that rate, I didn't care what I looked like. I'm like, not gonna lie, it worked. So now I'm gonna put some on my nose. Now that I've gone ahead and put on my acne gel, the last step I'm going to do tonight is I like to apply, so I do this prior to like any special events that I have or anything. So if I have like something coming up, I will do this like 4 days before. I like to apply some tea tree oil on my pimples. So I just get this from the chemist. It's just the Thursday Plantation tea tree oil. So it's the 100% organic one, literally pure tea tree oil. I grab it on a little cotton bud and just dab it on my pimples. I find this really helps at making it smaller. I used to use the Mario Badescu drying lotion, but I find it honestly didn't do much. And it just left my skin like pink, like that shit stained my skin. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have had any experience with that, but I just thought it was overhyped and not worth it. So I just took a little bit on my cotton swab and then literally just apply it on any big zits that I might have. As I said, it works like wonders in like shrinking it. It doesn't really get rid of the redness, but it does just make it like a heck bit smaller. I know I should be going in with a different Q-tip every time because like bacteria and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just like a tad lazy and honestly can't be bothered. And then again, just applying it on any zits. Got one there. Oh my god, this lighting and this mirror does not hide anything. That is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please feel free to like, subscribe and comment. Turn on the bell for post notifications as well, so you guys get notified every time I upload a video, which I promise will be more frequent now that your girl is out of school, although I have my like 18th birthday in like 30 something days. I think it's like 38 or something, and unfortunately that means I have my English exam. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop making excuses and try upload more often. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.